jingle bells.
Bo, wake up.
What?
We got a show to do.
More Christmas?
Absolutely more Christmas. Get it together, man.
Ow, dude.
Let's go. Hustle
All right.
up.
Oh, dashing through the snow.
You can rest later.
Dance like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
Everybody, welcome in later with Jason Suel. So glad that you are tuned in. Band, you sound great as always.
Always.
All right.
On it.
Bo, I know you're busy. Pinpoint, we were talking about that earlier, but you're ready, right?
It's Christmas, man. It's been Christmas for, feels like 55 days.
You were saying, though, as soon as you closed down Nightmare on Block, you started up.
Yeah, there was only 8 days of downtime between Halloween and Christmas for me. I mean, Christmas for us starts in early November.
Yeah.
And it's just so wild. It's been such a blur the past couple of, well, it feels like months.
Right.
I guess it has been months.
Yes.
But, you know, from one holiday to the next, and you're just in this weird sort of fog of, am I wearing a pumpkin today? Am I wearing a Santa hat today?
Yes.
Am I wearing both? What is it? That's why I love Krampus. He's a little bit of both.
But let's focus on the good stuff.
Krampus is good.
Okay, all right.
Anyway.
But Santa. I'm thinking Santa,
Okay.
right? And I'm thinking Christmas cookies. Do you have a favorite treat that you like to have this time of year, Bo Counts?
You know, I know it's not a specific Christmas cookie, but I love snickerdoodles around
snickerdoodle.
Christmas.
That's good.
Like, I don't usually eat them throughout the rest of the year. I'm not a big gingerbread guy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll make the house and it's fun or whatever, but who eats a gingerbread house?
I do. That was going to be my cookie.
Do you eat the house? Like
No,
the stale
I don't eat the house.
Shingles, you're like, man, you know, that 3-week-old cookie.
No, I don't
is
eat the
looking-
house at all. But gingerbread itself,
Yeah.
properly made, absolutely delicious. I love gingerbread. It's got
I
a
like the
little bite to
archway.
it. Yeah.
The archway gingerbreads.
Yeah,
Those
there
are
you
kind of
go.
good.
Yeah. Speaking of kind of good, we got an episode tonight that's absolutely fantastic.
more
I can't
than
wait to
kinda.
get into it. Yeah, more
Okay.
than kinda. We're visiting with Jennifer Wilson down there at Walton Arts Center about Winter Nights. You know,
Yeah.
that's their big holiday explosion.
Been
that
there
they have
many times
happening.
already.
Yeah, absolutely. You only have until December 23rd to find yourself there. So stay tuned for that interview. It's great fun. We got out there and had a good spin around of the event space there. Also joining us, we've got the one and only chef, Stephen Brooks, down at our chef's table.
My man.
Chef Brooks, what are we going to be making down there at the chef's table?
Man, I am doing a cast iron skillet pork loin for you. I shaved some pork. We're gonna do some chard right in there with some garlic and some shallots. Man, a raspberry sauce is gonna be delicious.
Oh my gosh, it sounds delicious. Oh,
Always.
so good.
Always so good.
Yes, and then we've got a music video provided by our friend Katie Henriksen. She always gives us such good music videos, some indie bands you might not have heard of. It's all wrapped up in this episode. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stick around. We got all the fun happening later.
And we're clear.
All right. I felt pretty good.
Yeah, felt great.
You know, I was thinking though, you know what would feel better?
What?
Is if I did the walk-in once.
You want to do the walk-in?
I want to do the walk-in. How hard could it be?
Bo, it's not as easy as it looks.
You always say that.
Band, he wants to try the walk-in.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of, go ahead, man.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I got this.
You try it.
I got this.
All right, we'll swap places.
Okay, ready? All right, here we go. In 3, 2.
Guys, where was my hit?
It was there, man.
It was there.
It was there.
Was?
Yeah, they hit it. Yeah,
You sure? Like,
Yeah.
it was all there.
huh?
It's harder than it looks. I know. You didn't
Is
hear
this thing
it?
on?
Yeah. All right, here, I'll show you how to do it one more time.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Are you sure?
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2.
Yes, that's it. Welcome in, everybody. Later with Jason Suel, and that is how it's done, Bo. I told you it wasn't as easy as it looks.
I mean, I guess you're right. That's weird. All right, I guess. I'm gonna take 5.
Well done, boys. I know I owe you for that, so here we go. They're not disguising it. There's a lot of fun happening here at Walton Arts Center. Join us as we go visit with Jennifer Wilson and find out all about Winter Nights. Whoa! Santa! How long have you been standing there? You really can appear out of nowhere. Magic. It's Winter Nights here at Walton Arts Center. Jennifer Wilson joining me now to tell us all about it. What a beautiful space you have here. Talk about the decorations. Man, it looks great.
Yeah, it's taken our team like 3 weeks to build this.
Wow.
Because we built from scratch. These are basically, black boxes that we kind of come in and build. So
Yes.
We have spent a lot of time turning this space and our outdoor space into a winter wonderland.
Maybe for people who haven't been here, give us an idea of what this space is, why you decided to do this year, what people can expect when they come to Winter Nights.
Yeah, so Winter Nights takes up our Joy Pratt Markham Gallery, which is the space we're in right now, and then our outdoor area, which is our Rose Garden, Bradbury Rose Garden. So we wanted an indoor-outdoor space to give you both of those experiences, and we literally have turned them both into winter wonderlands.
Yes.
So outside there are domes with fire pits. There's also open seating in our amphitheater with heaters out there as well. The trees are lit. It is beautiful
It
at
is.
night.
People are going to be coming to Walton Arts Center for some kind of holiday show. This is obviously a place that they can check out, but you and I were chatting before, a great holiday gift might be some tickets to some upcoming shows.
That's right.
What do you got on the menu?
I mean, tickets make great gifts. They fit everybody.
Yes,
There's
yes.
one size fits all
Yeah.
for some of these. And if you are looking for a holiday gift for a Broadway lover, we have Tootsie coming in January
Yes.
and Moulin Rouge in February. So those are great immediate ways that they can redeem those. If you love live music, we've got our West Street Live and our jazz series. But we
Yeah.
also have a show coming up called The Music of Sam Cooke.
I love Sam Cooke.
It's going to be so good.
Yeah,
This
can't
guy
wait.
does such a good job, and it will actually be kind of a tribute show to him. But
Sure.
if you love that music, that's a great gift for a dad or a grandfather. Someone who may be a little bit harder to buy for. And kids, we've got Acoustic Rooster is coming up,
Ooh.
which is based on Kwame Alexander's book.
Yes.
So much fun. And then we also have a little show coming up called Hiccup. And Hiccup is a puppet show. Maybe you like
Oh, I
puppet
love
shows.
puppets. I'm glad you brought this one up. Yeah.
And it's based in the Australian outback.
Yes.
It's about a koala who gets the hiccups. It's very cute.
Oh,
So
my
again,
goodness.
that's something that you give to kids and start their love for theater.
I love that idea. I want to go back to the Broadway though for just a second.
Yeah.
I had to explain to my family over the break recently. Tootsie is based on the movie.
Yes,
It
based
is-
on the Dustin Hoffman movie.
Yes, so people who are familiar with that movie are going to love it. And then, of course, Moulin Rouge, based on a movie as well, but also a multi-Tony Award-winning adaptation of that movie. Am I right?
Yes, yes, and it has fantastic popular current music in it that you're gonna love.
Yes.
And I can't say enough about Tootsie. I actually got to see it on Broadway. It is very, very funny.
Yeah.
And there's some quick changes that happen on stage that you don't get to see that often. And I just remember not being able to breathe. I was laughing so hard.
That's good to hear. When is Tootsie here? What month?
So it's here in January.
January.
Yeah, right in mid-January.
Yes, and then for Valentine's Day, bring the loved one out for a night at Moulin Rouge.
That's right.
Right? Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so all of that stuff happening, but Winter Nights, one more time, fill us in on how people can access this, because it's on the weekend nights. Am I right about that?
That's correct. So the thing to remember is it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, open from 5 to 11 p.m. We also have food to purchase too. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
So cookies, we have s'mores, the kits that you can
Yes,
get. We have
roast 'em.
charcuterie boards that look amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and popcorn. So lots of fun stuff. Come hang out.
Yeah, come hang out. That's the idea, right? Come hang out at Walton Arts Center. Whether you're seeing a show or you just want to come have a good time, this is the place to be. And also, great Christmas gifts coming up with all the shows that are coming on the season yet to come here at Walton Arts Center. Jennifer, thank you for hanging out with us. We
Sure.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's spin around. Let's go take a look outside and inside at all the fun that's happening here at Winter Nights.
Our musical guest brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Walton Arts Center, presenting the West Street Live series.
Nero, T-Row, Tiptoe, and Sounder. Of all the dogs that I possess, old rock and roll, they are the best. But Charlie, he's my good old dog, forevermore I know. Come Uncle Joe and let's go home. Now we'll leave that old red fox alone. For our Poppy's gonna hunt it in the morning. He'll put his hounds up on the track. They'll run it off, they'll bring it back. They'll run it from old England to old Kentucky, I know. Now put your ear upon the ground, and good Lord, just listen at my lead hound. He'll run him from old England to old Kentucky, I know. Then I put my horn up to my mouth, and I blew that wind both north and south. But it seemed like my old dog couldn't hear me. Then I blew my horn so loud, you could have heard it thunder in the clouds. But I could still hear my old hound running, you
welcome back. We've got Chef Stephen Brooks down here at the chef's table, bringing us some pork loin, right? Some pork on this. What,
Yes.
what are we doing in this bad boy?
Yeah, so I just took and stripped up some beautiful pork. Give me some of that oil right there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
right
Chef.
in
Heard.
that hot skillet for me there, Bo.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what we're gonna do here is just get these guys going right in the skillet. And while that starts to cook, man, I always love to season. I have some good salt, pepper, and garlic mix. You know,
All together in one.
my SPG, yes. And so a little bit of smoked paprika.
Okay, some red dust,
Right to
some white
this.
dust,
Red dust.
And a little chili powder.
A little more red
brown
dust.
dust.
Yes.
That's the good dust.
Smoked is good. You got to get that smoke. So, and man, the reason why I cut it up into strips so it'll cook really quick and easy.
More surface area.
You can,
right?
yeah. Well, it's not as thick and compact, and so you can cook it real quick in these little strips. It won't take as long.
I like that, because when I'm ready to eat, I'm ready to eat.
Ready to eat, man.
throw it
and
in.
so yeah, there are times that call for a steak when you're gonna just let it cook. But this application with the chard is just gonna be it's what we need.
I mean, you can already see it cooking, and the crazy thing is, they get those like skillet meals in the freezer section, and it takes longer than what you're doing now.
Right.
Like this is already almost done.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long at all. So my wife has got me doing this program.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, I've been pitched a few shows out of a group in Nashville.
Nice.
And, the one that I really love is the Wild Wild Chef.
Don't tell
The
anyone.
Top
Wild
secret,
Wild
top
Chef.
secret.
So it's a cool concept where I'll be in an RV doing cookouts outdoors like the Wild West.
Awesome.
In an RV, man.
So hence the
Traveling
cast iron
country.
skillet.
So you got the cast iron skillet. You can do that, right, while you're
Yes,
traveling a little
all
bit?
of that stuff,
Yes, I love
man.
that. And she's got you trimming down. Is that what you're saying? You're kind of like on a healthy
I am,
cuisine?
yes. But this gets me some of the cool things that I like to eat,
Yeah.
especially like pork. I love me some pork.
Oh, yeah,
I
who
mean,
doesn't?
there ain't
Who
no.
doesn't?
I love me some pork. And so once I get it to here, check me out now. You see, I still got a little bit of rareness
little
going
pink,
right
yeah, I
there. A
see
little
that.
bit of pink.
Yeah.
So what is this stuff?
This is the chard we're gonna add
Chard.
right to it. We're gonna add this right to it.
It's like fancy lettuce or
Yes,
what?
it
What
is. Man, it is just a healthy green.
Okay.
It's Swiss, right? Swiss
very
chard?
healthy green.
Burgy, burgy,
Sure,
burgy, spurgy.
exactly. Yeah.
Yep. And so to that, we're gonna add shallots.
Shallots. So those are like fancy onions.
Yeah.
Fancy
You got-
tiny onions.
Okay.
Compact flavor in the fancy tiny onions.
And this is still cooking. Is this finishing off right here?
It
that-
is,
Yeah. Okay.
yes. We want all the juice from that to be incorporated with our chard.
Yeah. I like
Anytime
that.
you make vegetables, it's always enhanced with meat juice.
Yeah.
Yes, it has to be, especially something that you're wilting like we're doing here.
So you're not like cooking it all the way down. You're just like letting it wilt from the steam and the juice.
Letting it sweat down to
Okay.
where it's pliable and just really, really tender.
It's like me at the gym, just sweating down until I'm just too
Pliable
tender.
and tender?
Yeah.
And if you want to, man, you can use this chard as a cover for the pork and let it just let it do its thing.
Yeah, I like that.
And while that's working, and what we really want to do here, the chard, we want to salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Of course, more
Make
salt
sure-
always makes everything better.
Make sure we get that on there. Okay, and I'm going to give you the trash.
Okay,
brother.
that'll be my
Sorry
job.
about
Yes,
it.
chef.
Take care of the trash.
Heard,
man. Come
chef.
on.
What do you
All
got
right.
here?
Just some little parsley,
Parsleys?
curly parsleys. We'll just add that right over
Oh, I
here.
see.
Dom.
Okay, so you're
Just
prepping
our
the plate.
pretty.
Yeah, you get ready.
You're gonna plate
You
this,
get
right?
ready.
Parsley
We'll-
does taste good also. It's not just a pretty garnish.
It is not for garnish. You're supposed to eat it. Exactly right. Exactly right.
So, in addition to the shows that you've been pitched out of Nashville, which is very exciting, I know
Yes.
you got your catering business, right? What's happening with that?
I've left my job.
So you can
move,
cook
sir.
more food.
So I can cook more food, exactly right. We've launched Chef Brooks Catering right here in Fayetteville.
So out of the frying pan and into the frying pan.
Into the
other
front,
one. Yeah.
exactly. So I'm really stoked, man. My wife needed to get on board with it because we've been hustling the whole time, and she finally said, "Babe, let's go do what we got to do."
Yeah,
So
nice.
to have Mom, jump on and have my back, she goes and caters and works her tail off and helps me.
And that's a special thing.
and
Not a
it's
lot of
working
people
together.
can say that
really
they can work
good.
together
That's
and not
right.
want to kill each other.
Really
so.
good, man.
So do you
Really
have a
good.
great couples counselor?
The couples counselor is the pork.
Is the
I
pork,
think.
yeah.
Wow.
My space will let me have a few guests in for private events, so I'll have a little bit of space to have people.
Like
and,
us?
yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Check that out.
He didn't say yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Look at that.
All right, so last thing we do,
You got some of this. What is this?
Yeah,
Raspberry chipotle?
raspberry little chipotle.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We just add that right to the top of that pork.
Dude, that is reckless and irresponsible.
That is sick.
There you go.
Oh,
Quick
that looks
and
awesome.
easy.
Look at that. Yeah.
And the prep just took a few minutes.
I mean,
And you
make-
still got leftover pork pieces in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have.
You gonna eat that? That's gonna
get
be
on
hot.
it. It is gonna be hot.
All right, we're gonna try this. Stick around. We got more fun happening later. That's our show. Yes, thanks for tuning in to Later with Jason Suel. And remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email over at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave, of course, we've got to thank all of our guests, including Jennifer Wilson from Walton Art Center for showing us around winter nights.
And of course, Chef Stephen Brooks for always bringing those delicious treats.
Absolutely. And how about that musical guest, Joseph DeCosimo? That's our show. We'll see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Cheers.